And here I am. Howdy, everyone. Welcome aboard. Oh, my goodness. It's actually been a reasonably peaceful day. Of course, all the phone calls came in like 15, 20 minutes ago. But for the most part, I got to at least lay out in the sun for a couple hours. I don't know if you can see over there. So I got a little bit of sunshine today, and I don't know. I didn't do a whole lot. I tried to work on that AdSense thing for YouTube. I took different pictures of my driver's license and this and that, and it still freezes up. No one has answered my inquiry from 2 weeks ago. I I did place another one, and I noticed where other people had asked the same question and they never got a response. So today's Wednesday. I got to work. No, today. What is today? Yeah, today's Wednesday. I have to work tomorrow, 2 shifts. Then I got to go to Lake Havasu on Friday. That's almost 40 miles. And then I'll probably camp in Lake Havasu that night. Come back on Saturday. But I only have to work one shift on Saturday, and I got it scheduled so that we can do both shows uh, for Guess the Channel. Hey, Nancy Drew, welcome aboard. And Lucky Dog Sue is here. Um, so, yeah. And then Sunday, I will go down to Courtside because right now there's no job scheduled for Sunday or Monday. So I'll go spend a night in Courtside. I'm going to rattle Becky's cage. If Roy comes in here tonight, I'm going to let him know. Of course, I can let him know by text too. But hopefully, she's gone through this before with their channel. So maybe she can give me a hand because, okay, so I qualify to be monetized, but I got to jump through these hoops. They need to make sure it's me, so they got, and then bank routing, they've got that, but they still need to know that it's me, yada, yada. And then, hello, that the monies that you guys donated to me on Super Chat, it's sitting there. I can't touch it till all these hoops have gone through. So it's definitely worth driving down to Courtside to see if Becky or somebody can help me. If she can't help me, maybe I can track down Lori's way. She might be able to help me as well. We'll see. Yeah, it's always something. It definitely is always something. It's like I'm always telling you. It's always something. No, they don't pay interest. Wouldn't that be nice? In fact, I'm surprised at how much of a cut they take. That's like ridiculous. You know, a super chat, they take 40% of it or some dumb thing. I was like, gosh, don't bother. Georgianne, welcome aboard. Oh, my goodness. But hey, we're getting off to a good start tonight. Troy and Kobe are already in the pot. Because I didn't have anything to do, so I sat there and go, well, they'll probably come up with P words, so I'll throw them in the pot. This is something I had to do. All the chips are lying here ready. I've got the book. I've got the scratch offs. I got my notepad. I got to put my phone in the shade because it overheats. Gord is here. Welcome aboard. I'm guessing you go live after me tonight. I think I saw a thumbnail. Or no, I saw a thumbnail for Nate live from Portland. That's what I saw. And he's coming on after this show. So we'll raid Nate. Yeah, you had your live last night. I hope people showed up. I was at work. I didn't get to work until 7 actually a little after 7 Mountain Standard, so that would have been a little after 9 your time. Um, and it went okay. I was a little tired when I got back here to camp. I got here just barely enough daylight to see where to park, and I pretty much crashed. I ate too much. Now tonight, uh, we'll see. I mean, it's been a nice, beautiful. It started out cloudy, and it was kind of chilly. Then I thought, well, I see a blue patch in the sky, and by noon, it was, it had jumped up into the 70s, and it was very nice. But now I'm looking off to the southwest, and it's clouding up, and I see cumulus clouds off to the east, and the forecast says we're going to get rain tomorrow. So I hope it's not a downpour, but I'm sure the desert will smile with a little moisture like it does. And I'll be at work. I'm working 2 shifts tomorrow. I have to be to work at 10 in Riverside, on Riverside Avenue in or Riverside Drive in Parker. That's by the river. And then when I'm done there, I got an hour break, and then I'll go to the one on the main drag, California Street in Parker, and then I'm 5 miles back to here. Then I'll need to get rest, well, real rested that night, because Friday morning I got to go to Lake Havasu, and that's 40 miles. And work there. Then I'm sure I'll stay at Craggy Wash, or maybe there's one in between here and Lake Havasu. Could stay at either one, and then be back here in Parker by noon on Saturday. So yeah, it's been kind of busy. I missed something. Something to do with pilot. I don't think you mean. I don't know what you mean, Troy. Speaking of planes and pilots, I saw no less than 5 planes this morning, or actually early afternoon. It would have been about 1:30, 2 o'clock. I'm laying there. I heard noise, and it wasn't semi-trucks. I could hear, jet engine. And I looked up, and sure enough, there was 2 jet planes up there. Twin engine. They looked like commercial. They were going quite fast. There was no exhaust trail. I'm like, what? So then they went out of my sight, and then about 5 minutes later, I heard another. I looked up, and here comes another one. Same thing. About as big as a DC 547. No exhaust trail. The sunlight just glinting off it, but it's booking. It's running 400, 500 miles per hour easily. They didn't stay in sight very long. And then there were 2 more after that. So a total of 5 of these identical planes with no contrail. People are dropping P words. Focus. Okay, I don't see anybody dropping P words. It's finally happening. I'm going to assume you did, Sue. Lucky dog, you're in. And Kobe is in. Troy is in. Phil Leo is here. Of course, he's always got a P word going. And then Nancy Drew. She Devil is here. Nancy Drew. Where is Nancy Drews? Michelle's probably driving. Michigan Carol will probably be in pretty soon. There's Our Treasured Home. And there's Nancy Drew. Oh, George Ann's. I'll find you, George Ann. Purple. That's a good one. You get the chip and the entry all at once. I got you, Brene. George Ann, you're in. Mine is pay attention. Okay, I got it. Yeah, you made me feel guilty, and all you were doing was putting in a P word. Good one, Linda. Or Sue. Okay, who are these chips? Breeze. Velociraptor, because I know you love crazy words. I do. A velociraptor. That's a dinosaur who spouts philosophy and poetic poems from time to time. Jim Foster, welcome aboard. You saluted the ensign and the OD. Permission to come aboard, permission granted. And I do have your right here. It's a meme. That's right. All right, brother, I got you in. Because I know you didn't come in with a P word, but Kobe's been coming up with more, so the credit's yours. There's Sonia. And I got Sonia because I know she's going to come in with a P word. She's in too. Pachydermatata. Good one, Mark. Let me find your chip. I had it here a minute ago. Or did I already put it in? We'll use this one. Make sure I don't have both of you in there. Yeah, we'll use your old one. I don't know where your newest one is right now. It might be on the floorboard of the truck because I had a little disaster last time. There's a couple chips rolling around under the seat. So yeah, welcome aboard, everyone. Wow, we got 19 on board already. I'm enjoying the sun here in Arizona still. I was suntanning today. I showed people earlier. There's my little mat pillow over there. I spent a good couple hours there. It was nice. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Now we've got chips for everybody. The salad. Okay. Pop-ups. No, she did not, Georgianne. Here's the deal. My text wasn't working. I was texting her. She wasn't getting the text, and I wasn't getting any text back. My email was working. Facebook was working. My Shift Smart was working. All of that. It's all working, but not text. And I didn't know that it was not working because everything else was working. So I just figured, well, nobody's texting me. So this morning I thought, this is weird. So I reset the phone and bam, I got all these texts, including the one from Tina that said, I can't go live tonight because I'm at work. So she did not do the live stream last night because she also had to work. Now, 8 dry quarts. What is that? Anyways, for now, 8 dry quarts. How many pints? Yes. 8 dry quarts is how many pack of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked. 8 dry quarts. So my texts were perplexed. Yes, absolutely. Pickled pecker. I probably did, Linda. Let me find your chip. There it is. You're in. Permaculture, Michigan Carol. And I just dropped one on the ground. I got yours. Oh, got Michelle's right there. She must still be at work or driving. There was no Tina's Titillating Tuesday. Yeah, I was bummed about that. But hey, maybe she'll join us on Tuesday. Maybe I'll try to do a collab with her on Tuesday next. Because I scheduled my work. That's going to be a long freaking day on Tuesday next. I have to leave here about 6. No later than 6. To be to work by 7. And then get out at, what is that, 7, 11, and then go to work at noon at the other store till 4. And then 4, go right outside and go live from the parking lot on California Street for the Tuesday night laugh hour, whatever you want to call it. William's here somewhere. There's your chip, William. I got you in because Kobe gave out a whole mess of peas. It had to do with Peter Piper picked pickled peppers. And Linda thought I said pecker. 2, 1, 3. All right. What is? Don't know who's beeping in here. Oh. Gotta catch this. Rose. Hopefully I'll get what? What in the world? No, I didn't say nipples either. Patty whack. Good one, Mark. Let me figure out what looks like Rose is trying to get a hold of me through YouTube. But I told her to.
Good morning, ladies.
Oh, wait.
It's Tuesday.
I think I know what's going on. I'm mixed up. No, I'm not mixed up. Yes, the lack of pants. I'm not wearing pants. I am wearing shorts. Let's see here. This is not going the way it's supposed to. Let me go to. What is going on? Now it just keeps going right back to. All right, let me write that down. 5, 7, 3, 2, 4, 7, 4, 6, 1, 1. All right. Oh, in a couple minutes, Diane has a P word. Well, good. Where is Diane's thing? Oh my goodness. It's going to be the last one I come to. Or not. There it is. Okay, Diane is in. But 2 T. I'm confused enough. Yes, I am. All right, let me see if I can text this number. I don't think I can, but I'll try. 573. Okay, maybe we'll see Rose. She's over by Roy and Becky's. Hopefully she got what she needed today. She had to get her medication. I don't know. Everything's messed up. She's trying to get to the ADOT for, I don't know, license plate. I don't know, something for her van. Rant consultation if necessary. I love it. Gordon, Jim, they'll get going here. William's word should be pork chops. Is he making pork chops tonight? That's funny. So, what a day. It's been a beautiful day. No complaints. My neighbor, I have 2 neighbors. Actually, I have 3 now. Because it looks like my one neighbor is having company. Which they were there last night too, but then they both disappeared this morning. And then Dave came back. So I thought, oh, I'll go interview him. And I got busy doing some other stuff, and all of a sudden, pecker piercing, good one, Mark. And I looked over there, and then he had company again. So I thought, I'll wait. Maybe I'll catch him towards the end of the week. But I thought, he's a cool bus. I like the name. I like the way he's got it set up. Super nice guy. He's from Northern California. I don't know how long he's been on the road, but it's been a while. He knows his way around anyways. So I'm guessing at least a couple years. But we had a nice chat yesterday anyways. So maybe don't use pecker. Porcupine. Good one, Linda. So where's Ed? Ed is here? Okay, good. I've got Ed right here. There he is. You're in, Ed. You have a stripper that has a Jacob's ladder. Siri, why am I still signaling and activated the front camera so I'm now shopping for a new phone? I love it. That's a good one. It's a little pinch. Bird with an earring on you. Everybody's saying hi to each other. That's the other thing I'm starting to really, really like about going live is that everybody has a chance. It's like the neighborhood coffee shop. Everybody gets together and yik yak. How are you? Blah blah blah. This and that. It's cool. It's really cool. Aside from all the other shit we do, I like that everybody in the chat pretty much knows each other. I bought a case of water yesterday, so I'm good for a while. Now, here's something interesting. I haven't used any refrigeration whatsoever. That little box in there, it's an ice box, but apparently it's pretty well insulated. Now, last summer I used it with ice in it, and it was a pain in the ass mess. the water would pond up. It wouldn't come out the little drain thing, and it was just a hassle. It worked, but it seemed like the ice only lasted a couple days. But now I have not used any ice. I left December 3rd from Michigan. Well, naturally, it was chilly. I didn't start hitting warm weather until I finally got into uh, Alabama. Alabama was about the first time I was able to take my shirt off. And then, but we still had cold nights. Same thing when I got into Texas, cold nights. It would keep things cool enough during the day. But now it's getting it's right on the edge where maybe I'm going to have to start using some ice. But the water's not ice cold by any means. It's chilly, not cold, but it's still refreshing. Timmy Ray, welcome aboard. Yes, you are, Georgianne. Love you. Bo Bang is here, eating steak and having beer. Life is good. I've got sweet tea for later on tonight. All right, let me say rocking the look in the desert. Yeah, pirate in the desert. Where is, let's see, Mo Bang's chip should be. I'm surprised Kyle's not here yet. Here we go. Mo Bang, you're in The World According to Briggs just popped up. Timmy Ray, we gotta find his. I'm gonna sneeze. The sun hit me just right. All right, where's Timmy's? Oh my goodness. Why? I shouldn't be tired. I'm not. I just probably just needed some air. Well, I have been getting a little bit of congestion, but I'm not sick. It's dust. I'm convinced it's dust that's gotten down in my lungs. Fatima, now where's Timmy's? Oh wait, maybe over in this pile. Huh. All right. Keep looking. Where RV staying? Kevin's not here yet. The letter for today is a P, but you're already in because Kobe put in a whole bunch. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So yeah, we've got plenty of P's. Timmy Ray, there you are. You are in. Lily's not around. I did send her a message about the planes because I thought she'd be pretty interested in that. Yeah, 5 jet planes with twin engines. Really booking across the sky. They're heading northeast. Not all, they weren't in any kind of a pattern. 3 of them seem to be pretty close to one another as far as, God knows, maybe they were 30 miles apart. But then the other 2 came later, but they're all heading northeast. And again, going like a bat out of hell. Normally we see exhaust. So there was no exhaust. Nothing coming out of the back of the engines that I could see. Penetration possibly permits an explosion in a balloon. That's a good one, William. The cactus I just sneezed on will be twice its neighbor's size next year. You're right, Phil. It's already been used. Oh, you're not referring to what William was talking about. Oh, Georgianne. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. I'm going to Quartzsite on Sunday. I'm going to hook up with Becky to try to figure out how to start collecting these gifts that you've been giving me. it just keeps rejecting my, I get to the part where it wants a picture of my driver's license. I go to post a picture of the driver's license and it freezes. So today I took different pictures of the driver's license and now it won't even let me get to the driver's license to upload it. So again, I put in another ticket. I need help. No response to my ticket from a week and a half ago. I went into the forum and there's people that have asked the same question and they never got an answer. Something's not right. Trucks is sucking, William. It's it's holding its own. The blocks and the haywire holding the spring on, and it's together. Um, I had a strap underneath that shroud on the gas tank, and it destroyed itself yesterday. Um, so there's nothing underneath holding that up. So I'm just going extra careful. Air temp wasn't cold enough. I thought about that, Jim. Weird that it would change in what, one day, that the air temperature would be that warm that the exhaust. I understand exhaust in cold air causes the jets, that we're able to see it because it's condensation from the engine. But there was nothing today. It was weird. Go ahead, Timmy. Prophylactic, Linda says. See, we got more peas than we can get with. Try to do that on someone else's phone, CJ. My phone acted weird just like that, too. Oh, well, I'm not doing it on a phone. I'm doing it on my laptop. Yes, I did, Ed. It's in there. Thank you, thank you. I did check that. Porn starts with a P. Good one, Timmy. Okay, we'll see who comes in. We'll tell them, thank you for coming in. Porn is your word. Freak them out. Elon's developed some electric fighter jets. It's possible, Jim. There was on the internet or on YouTube, you see all these things every day. There's something. Elon Musk says this, and Elon Musk says that, and you can tell it's all been just kind of photoshopped, and he didn't say shit probably. But there is some interesting theories, anyways, about electric powered planes. Like that's going to be dangerous with all these extension cords in the air. I totally appreciate it, Ed. You know, it's not how much, it's the fact. I I'm very, very humbled and appreciative. I really do. Unless you're at the funeral. Cute, Kobe. Oh, I could do that, Linda. I suppose it's about time. Would love New York. I thought, Diane, you were saying something about a New York minute. I put my Q word in quantifications. See, when do we do Q words? Not for a while yet. Next week, maybe. Tina wants to go to New York City. I'm like, no. I like wide open spaces. Cities don't turn me on at all. It's like, what in the heck is Nate doing in Portland? Yuck. Another big city. Worst combination of illnesses. I don't know, Kobe, what? Now you're going to love this. The very first word in the book tonight is pants. P-A-N-T-S. Pants. And no, I'm not wearing any. But what is the reason? You're going to love this. What is the reason trousers are called pants? The term is just a shortened form of pantaloons, the name of the ridiculous baggy trousers worn by a character in the Italian Commedia dell'arte, who was the butt of all jokes. This character was known as the Pantalone after the patron saint of Venice, San Pantaleon, because the name in its Greek form means all lion. And he was meek and mild. Thus the joke. Dropping pants or drooping pants. Drooping pants are still used in the theater for comic effect. So now we know why all these youngsters in the inner city and wherever else, have got their pants down around their ankles. Because they're trying to be funny. Why am I not laughing? I'm on TV, Channel 72 in Mississippi. Ahoy, everyone. Welcome aboard, Channel 72. And all your patrons. South Jersey is wide open. Really? New York gave me post-traumatic. Going too fast. You've been to York, does that count? Yeah, so called, baby. Alzheimer's and diarrhea, and you remember, you can't remember where. That's cute. Going to New York in 5 days. First time flying. Wow. Well, that's cool, Ed. Welcome to the United States. South Jersey's wide open. Mobang. New York gave me post-traumatic stress syndrome when my last visit. Yeah. I told Tina she should do driving videos in different cities, where she can just whip the bird at everybody and make up words as she goes along. She can do Detroit easily, but then when she's in other cities, she could do the same thing. I said, can you imagine Tina driving in the Bronx? Oh boy. New York City many times. Well, that's cool, Linda. We were back on TV, Channel 72. Yep. Yes, I do. Thank you. Thank you, Timmy. And then I don't see Rachel and Lewis in here tonight. Is it Rachel? Rebecca. Sorry. Rebecca and Lewis aren't here. But, they usually they have me on the big screen at their church, Timmy. Why? Oh, my goodness. But, hey, I'm okay with that. The more, the merrier. And sure, we joke around and we get a little crude sometimes, but we're all human, number one. Number two, I'd have to say that the Lord had a sense of humor. I hope so. If we're created in his own image, then we've got humor too. Maybe we're all just one big joke. Okay. What the heck? Comments is over with pants down. Yeah. Pants below the butt crack is gang-banger prison culture. Yeah, probably. Cream to mint partition and get a bit tipsy made the view from the top of Empire State Building interesting. Yeah. When I was recovering from Novocaine, anyways, I had wisdom teeth pulled out. Of course, I was put under. Then they do that. They pull your wisdom teeth out, and then they put you in a room to recover. Well, the room I was in recovery, trying to wake up and just, had a 3-dimensional map of Manhattan. Yeah, it was making me worse. I was dizzier in the recovery room than I was probably when I was under. Yeah, I don't care for the pants They ain't down like that. Pecker and nuts, tidy sack. No church. The church did not show. Well, we don't know, Timmy, because Lewis and Rebecca aren't here right now. So, anyways, that was kind of interesting about pants. Okay, the next one. This is for you, Diane. Paraphernalia or paraphernalia. How did personal belongings come to be called paraphernalia? According to Roman law, there were certain things which a wife might claim as hers upon the death of her husband, articles that were not part of her dowry or dower. The Romans adopted a Greek word to cover these items called parapherna, meaning beside dower. Oh, you're to your church. Okay, Timmy. Well, Becky and Lewis, they go to church on Wednesday evenings about the same time that I'm on in their area. Sonia, Manhattan Island and New Jersey have almost the same population. We have 1 million more people than Manhattan does. Okay. That's right. You're in New Jersey too, Sonia. I forgot. Next, now, are you going to caravan with William for M24? All right. Next word is pariah. Why do we call a despised social outcast a pariah? Because the pariah of India belongs to one of the lowest castes of Hindu society. He gets his name from the Timbal word for drummer, Parayan, because he plays the drums at Hindu festivals. Now, to me, that wouldn't be lower caste, but I guess it is. Speaking of views, I got thinking of this morning. I was looking up to see how the fires were doing in the panhandle of Texas, and they're still out of control. Okay, I see, Sonia. Free Domino's and go figure the coupon isn't working. Be back. Okay. Well, if they want to see a local cornfield, good one, Jim. Since you guys are east of Texas, are the sunsets changing, or are you seeing smoke in the sky like we did? Was it last summer that there was fires going on in Washington State or somewhere? Oh, Alberta. Yeah, in Canada. Canada, the skies were getting smoky because of the Canadian fires. Now we got them here in the States, in Texas. I'm just wondering if anybody's noticing the smoke in the air or a change in the quality of the sunsets, that type of thing. The channel for this weekend is Tina. Someday it will be, Timmy. It's either Tina or Georgianne or you. Okay. It's a pretty good guess, Tim. A prankster millionaire reportedly had a custom room built with everything furniture, paintings, decorations, etc., all bolted to the ceiling. On the floor was one lamp. He left passed out revelers by the lamp. Wow. Whoa. That's funny. I like that, Phil. I think that's excellent. One bad hazy day, huh? And William says not there yet. Okay. And Timmy thinks that he's feature channel this Saturday. Not yet, Timmy. All right. Parlor. How did parlor get its name? The parlor. Parlor comes from the French parler, meaning to speak. It's really a conversation room in which you entertain your guests. Drawing room is short for withdrawing room, the room to which you withdraw after a meal. Okay. I didn't know that. I just knew that the parlor was often used for when someone passed away, and then they would, have the viewing in the parlor of the person's home. And the reason they did this, and still do it today, but not necessarily in the home, not everybody has a parlor anymore, but they do it at the funeral home, and there's visitations. And where did that all start? Well, what I learned from my studies, because I was curious, why do we have this? It was so that back in the day, the neighbors could come to make sure you're dead. The beer parlor, yeah. Game clue. Uh, all you got to do is have a pee to get in the pot. There's no clues necessarily. We'll be drawing for a $5 secret agent crossword, and then we'll be doing sentences while we're scratching off the lucky winner's ticket. So we got another 14 minutes before we do that. Oh, thank you, Tim. Thank you for reminding everyone. Hold a mirror under the nose. Yeah. I think that was probably done. Make sure the neighbor died. And somehow it was put in the way that some neighbors were, what would you say, not exactly the best of neighbors. So they would wander over to make sure that the neighbor passed away for sure. A new start perhaps. Sonia. Oh, Desert Adventures. Steve, welcome aboard. Let me get your chip. Pretty sure I got one. Because Kobe came up with so many P words tonight that everybody's automatically being put in. They don't need to make up a P word. You can if you want. Where is... We can use this chip right here. There you go. You are in. I missed your live Monday morning. Sorry. Don't know what I was doing. Kind of sleeping. I did watch Earl and Terry. I was picking on Terry for how she pronounces things. Like, oh, look at the train. I'm thinking, oh, is it a Union Pacific? No, it's terrain. The landscape. I'm looking for a train. There you go, Ed. Diane and Sonia and William definitely have answers for you, because William and Sonia live right next door to New York City. And I think Diane has been there many times. Also, Linda Barker. Both are long lists. Depends on what your interests are, yeah. Ed is interested in comedy, and he wants a piece of the big apple. Yeah, it sounds like you're coming here tomorrow, Ed. Maybe you can tell us from the window of the plane how the fires are in Texas. No, you won't be anywhere near Texas. Read the dirty comment. All right, just a minute. It has something to do with church, Timmy. Oh, jeez. All right, it's enough. Save it for Tuesday. New York pizza. Yeah, and the giant bagels. Yeah, there you go. That's something to think about for New York. Yeah, Freedom Tower, 9/11 Memorial, definitely. Don't bring anything valuable walking around town. Yeah, I would agree with what Sonia's telling you, Ed. Heck, I do that at the casino. Put my wallet in my front pocket. That way I can get to my money easier and spend it. Slingshot. What is slingshot? Oh, Chinatown. I heard that's pretty cool in New York. So, shall I read one more from the book? Maybe. All right. Parthian shot. I've never heard this. Why do we use the term Parthian shot to indicate a final thrust as one departs? Because that's how the Parthians fought. They used to charge on horseback at their enemies, shooting arrows at them. But then instead of stopping to fight, they'd ride away again, shooting arrows until they were out of range. That is kind of weird. Trade Center Memorial, Statue of Liberty, Empire State Building, many museums, and eat from the carts sausage and hot dogs. What is it? Coney Island? Is that in New York or is that in New Jersey? I can't remember. Broadway shows, museums. The Hayden Planetarium, I think would be so cool. Be careful on the subways. Yeah. Wow. Cool. Oh, Queens, New York. That's cool. All right. Next one in the P's in this book. Missing my pants. I am missing my pants. I'm wearing my shorts all day long. Well, actually, no. I'm secluded enough. I didn't quite want to go totally, but I did go down to my undershorts so I could get a little more tan on my upper legs and my buttocks. I haven't. I've only once on this trip have I been able to go the way I like to go. And that was in Sonoita, which is I was telling you about it, Steve, where it's like it's BLM land, but it's like 6 ranches in one that lease from the BLM or get to use the land. So there's lots of cattle crossings. Um, there's stock tanks, uh, you know, water. But the one spot I had, I couldn't make it up there anymore, not with this truck the way it is now. But when the truck was able to be a billy goat, I could get up to this one spot, and I was away from everybody. No one could see me. So guess what? I got to do some sun tanning there one day. You haven't missed anything, Colby. Did you get your Domino's pizza thing figured out? Yeah, I thought Coney Island was in New York. Thank you. Fixing to get off. Okay. All right, Timmy. Good luck. God bless. Coney Island's in Brooklyn. Okay. Yeah, we're maybe supposed to get some rain. According to the forecast for Parker, we're supposed to have rain tomorrow. And I do see some clouds up out your way, Bernay, that are coming our way. And there's actually some cumulonimbus clouds to the north, which usually means a good chance of thunder showers. Google Earth had the last laugh. Yeah, they probably did, Mark. Google Earth has crashed. Can't get a hold of them. They were too shocked. Yeah, we could use just a little bit of rain out here so we don't get gully wash. I'm not sure what I'm interested in, but I would love to go to the Horton card ride. See the view of New York. Yeah, that would be cool. Uh, they have boats that go out in the harbor and on the Hudson River, which is the harbor, isn't it? Hudson Bay. No, wait. Hudson Bay is in Canada. The New York Harbor. That's cool. That's very cool. Oh my goodness, we're 5 minutes away. All right. Pass the buck. We used to pass bucks on our snowmobiles. What is the origin of the expression pass the buck? In an old English card game, a jackknife or buck was passed from player to player to show whose turn it was to chip in. The procedure was adopted in poker, and a buck was passed from player to player to indicate whose turn it was to deal. You know, and as dealer, add a chip to the pot. Okay, we always call that a place. Since only the dealer could stack or juggle the cards, to pass the buck came to mean to pass on the responsibility for an honest deal. Okay, I can understand that. Ellis Island, especially the old hospital. Okay, that's cool. Don't go alone anywhere. Good advice, Diane. 5 minutes, William says. He's right. The Ellis Island, too. Okay. My jewelry is tickling me. All right, one more. Easily one more. Paul Pry. Where did a nosy person get the name Paul Pry? It's from a play by John Poole, a comedy about an inquisitive meddler named Paul Pry. Pry always came on stage with the apology, I hope I don't interrupt. Okay, last one. Pay the piper. Why do we use the phrase pay the piper to indicate future remorse? Because though dancing is fun, still the piper who leads the dance or plays for it has to be paid. The moral is pointed out in the story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin, who wasn't paid for righting the town of rats, and so he led the children away. You remember that story? So make sure you pay the piper. Okay, next week we start out with pea jacket. Just remember that. Not yourself today, and it's not Tuesday. You're right. Mama's insane. I only got to see the Egypt side. MoMA, Guggenheim, Frick, Nancy Hersey, blah, blah, blah. You can be that great. Hopefully, you can show up the best places to go. Oh, that'd be cool. Wish we could have met up when I was there. At Phil, yeah. Well, that would be so cool, William. Okay, let's see if I've caught up. Oh, joke about pizza? Never mind. Too cheesy. I thought maybe you were going to bring up those effing seagulls in Venice. That You couldn't have, if you had trained those pigeons or seagulls or whatever it was, they would not have cooperated. How you had your camera running at the right time, that was fabulous. That should have went viral. For those of you who might not know what I'm talking about, when Kobe was in Venice, and they got Italian pizza, okay? Him and his group, and they were all having pizza. He's got his pizza in his hand, and he's got his camera running, and he's showing the pizza, and all of a sudden this bird took it. Yeah, sex is like pizza when it was bad. Yeah, the worst I ever had was fantastic. All right, what are all these pop-ups? No Madness News. You forgot to tell me I'm going to watch on TV, but I'm going to start talking to everyone on Roy and Becky's. Okay, sounds good. I might. No, I won't be there tomorrow. I was hoping that Roy and Becky would stop in tonight. And usually they do in the second half. So I've got a question for Becky. Yeah, you'd have two nickels. That's cute. My hair is blowing into my face. And there's definitely, you can get dirty just sitting still out here in the desert. It'll take a long time. Okay. You're talking about health issues. Oh, excuse me. All right. Before I get in trouble with William, take your whole dinner. Bacon shake. No whammies, no whammies. Stop. Okay, no whammies. Uh-oh. Yeah, there was two chips in my hand. Now there's only one. And it's Nancy Drew. How about you? Don't peep in the jar. Yeah. I didn't peep in the jar, honest. But the ticket is for Nancy Drew. So now I'm going to lay these chips out. Because I know you guys will be coming up with sentences. And fills. There. All right. And I bet I know what I forgot. A coin. Let me get a coin. Oh, okay. I got a coin and I grabbed my sweet tea. In my opinion, the Arizona sweet tea isn't bad, but it's not as good as what you can get in Texas at that Stripes gas station where they have the chicken. They make the best sweet tea. But this is pretty good. I will say that. Not putting it down. But I got to put it in the shade if I can. Oh, shucks. There. Hopefully it won't spill. All right. Got the book. Got the coin. Birds are evil. I went to the store. That's Roy that goes to get ice cream. It leaves Becky running the show. Okay, Nancy Drew, here we go. Our first letter is F. We have an F in effort, two of them, and two F's in the word staff. That's it. All right, next letter. H. Bonjour. Welcome aboard, Louis and Becky. We were talking about you earlier. Okay, we are scratching for Nancy Drew. Okay, there's H in hula, the H in hairpin. And thaw. And that's it for H's. Okay, third letter. Third letter is a C. Looking for C's. Direction and arc. Escape. Yeah, I wish I was the oldest Kobe and know what I know now. All right, M. There's an M in mug and maintain. Medium has two M's, one at the beginning and one at the end. Gloomy. And that appears to be it for the M's. Get $0. That's not nice, Timmy. She may win enough to buy all of us. That's refreshing. Again, it's not ice cold. It's just cool. All right. Believe it or not, we're on letter number 5 already. And that is a W. There's a W in straw and whose. There is a W in thaw and 12. I'm going to sneeze. Maybe. Ravishing Rebecca. I think I would tell the girls, bullshit, I'm not your brother. Always got that. You're too much like a brother to me. Yeah, this brother is about to commit adultery or something. Nancy, pray that Nancy wins a lot. That's right. All right, we got to pick a word, 2 words. One of them is dispense, Dispense, and direction, Direction. I know we're on P words, but we're doing D words. Yeah, Arizona green tea. I like green tea as well. But I don't know, something about the sweet tea. And I also like the Arnold Palmer, the half lemonade, half tea. It's pretty good. Calling is all it takes. That's cute. Good one, Carol. All right, so we need to put those 2 words up on the screen. Those 2 words are dispense and direction. Make a sentence out of those 2 words. I don't know, Steve. Go to the Circle K or I don't think Dollar General has it. But most grocery stores carry it. And a lot of the gas stations do. Okay. We need to put those 2 words up. Linda, are you here still, or can we get Renee? You want to type the words? The 2 words are dispense, Dispense, and the second word is direction, Direction. There we go. Linda's got them. Never mind, Renee. We got them. So make a sentence using those 2 words. Never tried Arizona tea, but I've tried North Carolina tea. I haven't had the tea in North Carolina, but definitely Texas was amazing. I don't dispense the direction of why. Oh, cute. That's a good one, William. I got your chip. Add phosphorus to it. Bottom tea. Can't have. Really? I didn't know that. It's on your list. Good, Steve. Yeah, you got to give it a try. It's some of the gas stations won't have it in the main cooler, but you look around the store and you'll find a cooler that has juices and other stuff in it, and you'll find other brands of tea. And typically they'll definitely have the Arizona tea. And it's less expensive than pop, I'll tell you that. Circle K, like a normal bottle, let's say of Coca-Cola, 20 ounce would be about $2.29. This is 22 ounces of sweet tea for $1.29. Hello? Do they charge you extra to put carbonation in it or something? The map vending machine dispensed the answer to which direction I needed to go. Okay, Kobe, that's a good one. Gotcha, Chip. Uh-oh, maybe I missed something. Ed's got one. Where is Ed's chip? I got Sonia's, Steve and Oki's. Ed, here's Ed's. You probably will, Steve. Lewis says he dispenses his trash in the wrong direction. All right, where's Lewis's chip? There it is. You're in, Lewis. Yeah, I got ads in. Okay, I got that too. I think I'm caught up. Oh, Georgianne has a sentence. Dispense with the driving directions. Good one, Linda. Where is Georgianne's sentence? How come I missed Georgianne? Do not dispense the medication without going over the directions with the patient. Very good. That's very good. All right, Georgianne is in, and her thing is right here. And then Linda is in. Michigander man, Rob, welcome aboard. Good to see you. We're scratching off a $5 ticket that Nancy Drew won tonight. So right now, to get in on the second drawing, which is going to be for the Sunshine Slingo, which is also a $5 Arizona cash or scratch off. You just have to come up with a sentence. And right now, there's only 2 words to make a sentence out of, but pretty soon we'll have more words. Dispenses water in the wrong direction. Okay, Timmy, you're in. Now help me. I'm going to continue to scratch here, so help me if I miss somebody. Our next letter is a U. There's a U in mug. There's a U in hula. A U in medium. And that's it for U's. Next letter is an X. The solution is yellow footwear. Cute. What's going on here? I'm not touching anything. Pure leaf tea, yeah. I haven't tried those. I've stocked them. I stocked the shelves of them. They seem to be a good seller. Desert Adventures is in. And there they are. You're in, Steve. All right. We're looking for X. And I'm not seeing any. Nope. Next letter is an O. We have whose. We have effort. We have direction. An oval. An absorb. Gloomy has 2 O's. Shower. I think that might be it for the O's. Okay. Don't keep us up till 9. Yes, I did. Thank you, William. All right. Yeah, Ed's in. I think I'm caught up. But, if somebody didn't hear their name called, let me know. The next letter is E. There'll be a few of those. There's an E in save. Dispense has 2 E's. Effort has an E. Whose has an E. Medium. 12. Shower. And escape has 2 E's. Today is the perfect day to do so. Kobe's good with distractions. Yeah. Pop-ups getting in the way. Don't forget, we're going to be rating Nate at 8 from Portland, or he's in Portland. Okay, Timmy. Next letter. And after this, you get a third word. We're working on the letter K. There's a K in ski. Couldn't hardly say that. That's it for the K's. All right. Your next word is going to be pillar. Yeah, southern word, pillar. Lay your head on your pillar. No, it's Pillar. 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 That's our third word. And you can use any two words out of the three, or all three of the words to make sense. The suspense of the T factor is in a different direction. Good one, Bernie. I gotcha. Coral kicking your butt. That's cute. You know, Ed, you should grab Mark and Coral and bring them with you to the States. We'll all go to New York. Pillar of the community. There you go. Who are you talking to, Rob? I hope not me. You got to use all three words, or any two. Dang it! How am I saying this? Any two or all three. So you almost got in, Michigander man, Rob. Dang it! It's going fast. Pray for me to win. Oh, Sea Devil's got a sentence? Okay, I missed it. But I'm putting you in. I'll try to go up to see it. Where's Sea Devils? There it is. I gotcha. I don't know whose birthday's coming up. Tina's is in July 1st. Why? Oh, there it is. The water dispenser was pointed in the wrong direction. I got a shot in the face. That's cute. Good one, Tommy. Yeah, I got her, Bill. William. Yeah, Mark, you've been in. I can't remember why, but you've been in. Oh, goodness. Oh. Dust in the eye. All right, where are we? We are on letter number 11, which is a V. There's a V in ivy and save. Oval. And that looks to be it for the V's. There's a W that we missed in the word shower. Just notice that. Okay. Next letter is a J. Is Jim in? Just a minute. J. Looking for J's, and I'm not seeing any J's. All right, so Jim had one? Oh. In Masonic Lodge, if you look in the direction on the right-hand pillar, it will dispense strength. Capital Truth, Jim. You know, I've seen this thing where, I'll talk to you about it sometime. They were talking about the secrets, and I'm going, come on, you people. Where did I put Jim's thing? have it here. Oops. There it is. You're in, brother. Okay. Yeah, Hitch is in. Oh, that's way back. Let me go down to the bottom now. All right. Timmy's asking everybody to pray. Oh, Lewis, you got to go? All right. Thank you for coming aboard. No church tonight? They see doctors as pillars of the community, but it's the nurse that dispenses medication according to the directions. You are in, Diane. And Georgianne is the nurse that you got the idea from for the sentence. Oh, goodness. All right. The next letter is a P. So, dispense has a P. Hairpin. And of course, pillar. Oh, escape. And I think that's it for the P's. To show you how we're doing here. Waiting for my extra cheese pizza with sausage and pepperoni. You're starving. No pineapple. Why not? How come you're not getting pineapple? Next letter number 14 is R. There's an R in straw. There's an R in arc. There's an R in direction and hairpin. R in effort. Pillar has an R. Shower has an R. Let me double check here, make sure we didn't miss any R's. And so far, we're looking good. Usually a nurse for 45 years. Wow. Always adios before Kobe distracts me. You guys are hilarious. All right, letter number 15, and then you get your fourth and final word. Letter number 15 is a Y. There's a Y in ivy. There's a Y. I don't see any more Y's. Oh, wait, gloomy. Gloomy has a Y. There's an H that we missed in the word shower. So you work facilities maintenance, William? So did I. My office was a steering wheel. I went to all the different dock in the boxes to fix things, whatever it might be, air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, you name it. And, we had, as the company grew, as Spectrum Health grew, got bigger and bigger, there was, at one time, we had 9 guys driving around fixing things. That's how many buildings we had that were off campus, because the campuses of these hospitals that kept merging, they all had their own plant operations people that took care of that building. But we, in facilities management, we took care of everything else. The off-campus buildings, if you will. I'm missing something. Nurse Ratchet. Is it Ratchet? Yeah, I guess it was Ratchet. Hot Lips Hooligan. So your office was the steering wheel too, William? Pizza parlor dispense a pineapple pizza in William's direction by mistake. That's a good one, Linda. Of course, you're already in, but I like that. Should I start putting people in for other people's sentences? Nah, I'm not ready to do that yet. One flew a classic. Hold up, wait a minute. Kobe, I'm back. YouTube wants to give me a channel 2 strikes, but I think I did what was needed to avoid that. That's good. 25 buildings. That's quite a few. Dang, these pop ups. Springtime beekeeping chat. Okay. I did like, was it Castle Hives or something? All right. I think we're done with the letter Y. So, oh, we got to put up one more word. Let's put up the word escape. That'll be our last final word. Escape. 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 We sure do escape when we're doing this. My brain escapes. Oh, I'm sorry, Sue. You got a nickname for me? Oh, you can call me anything, just not late for dinner. All right, our next letter is an N, and we're putting up the words on the screen. You can make a sentence any 2, any 3, or all 4 words on the screen there by Linda's picture. We need directions to the Pillar of Hercules. Good one, Nancy. There's your chip. We haven't seen Michelle Leonardo tonight. And Kyle, where's Kyle? A few people haven't been in here tonight. Had a nurse ratchet at the emergency room second. She got mad at me for disturbing her personal conversation with the medical staff. Unbelievable. You're always getting in trouble, Brene. All right, we're working on the letter N. Dispense has an N. Maintain has 2 N's. Unit has an N. Hairpin has an N. So, William, did you get to take your vehicle home with you? And did you have to go on call for like weekends or evenings? The pillar of salt was dispensed in the direction of the escaped rat. That's a good one. I got you, Nancy Hawkins. Jim, I had to escape to the easterly direction to avoid a falling pillar dispensing injury to my head. That's a good one. That's very good, Jim. Because I believe you're already in too. Yeah. What did Steve say? What did Steve say? I had to escape to the top of the pillar to dispense my pee in the proper direction. That's cute. I was thinking Steve was already in. Yeah, Steve and Oki are already in. Yeah, well, that's a good sentence. I did not get your sentence, Sue, but I'm putting you in. You probably said it so long ago that it's way up in chat. On call, yes. Vehicle, yep. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I drove a piece of shit vehicle for years, a little Dodge Caravan with ladder rack on the top. I mean, it was ridiculous. The thing was so weighted down with all my tools and supplies. Then one day they said, we got to stop driving these pieces of crap. We look bad to the neighborhood. The next thing you know, all of us were getting brand new vans. Yeah, my first brand new van was a 2006 GMC Savannah all-wheel drive. I love that truck. Man. Especially for snow-covered roads. That thing with the all-wheel drive, it was excellent. Just having fun. That's good. That's what we're here for, Steve. That's what it's all about. All right, our next word or letter is a B. Nice. It's very nice. That sounds like a Queens or a Brooklyn accent. It's nice. B. So at least we know that Phil spells like he talks. All right, absorb has two B's. Phil's gonna kick my ass now. You ain't so mucking punch. All right. The next letter. We have two more after this, but this letter is an A. There's an A in straw. Hula. Maintain has two A's. Staff has an A. Arc. We spelled the word arc. We need to spell two more words in the puzzle. Hairpin has an A. Thaw has an A. Oval has an A. Any more A's in the puzzle? No. Absorb has an A. Pillar has an A. Escape has an A. So let me show you what we got. We got a few words that only need one letter. Mug needs the G, hula needs the L, ivy needs the I, effort needs the T, gloomy needs the G, shower needs the S, so does escape. So we'll see what happens. We got two more letters to go. And we have a D. There's a D in dispense, a D in direction, and medium. And that's it for the D's. You cannot escape the delicious banana malt. Ooh, that sounds good. That was dispensed directly in the direction of my cup by a young lady who is a pillar of perfection. I like that, Diane. That is so cool. You keep it up, we're going to have to give chips in for excellent sentences. In other words, you get more than one try. One last time with the words. They are up there. Dispense, direction, pillar, escape. They're on the screen below here. Right there by Linda's picture. So any two, any three, or all four make a sentence. This is a treat. You know, water is my mainstay. Every other day I'll have a cup of coffee. I mean, I can make my own coffee, but a lot of times I'm just like, okay, I got to go to work. I'll get coffee at work. Carnation malt powder. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that too, Phil. I don't know if you can get that anymore or not. I don't know if I did or not, Ed. Apparently I didn't because your chip is still over here. Let me scroll up a minute. Banana malt. Okay, something about a good truck. I'm doing it right now. Now, if Oki wants her own chip, she can have her own chip. After all, Sonia and Jim, they have each their own chips. Who else? Paula and Nate each have their own chips. Phil had a buddy who was a hospital cop on duty one night. A dude nonchalantly strolls in the emergency room, opens his hand, offers some french fries with ketchup. Nope. Circular sawed off 4 fingers and he was in shock. Oh my God. That's almost gross. Lewis has a nickname for me. I must have missed it. I'm scrolling up just to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Plus, I'm kind of looking to see what Ed wrote. Sun's going behind some clouds and I'm starting to get chilly. Oh, the pastor wasn't feeling well. Okay. Okay, that's all the farther up I'm going to go. All right. Well, Kobe, when your channel gets strikes, it means that somebody's paying attention. A blackjack. I got it. Cute. All right, we got one more letter to go. Let's see what we get. And that is a G. This may help us. There's a G in mug. We spelled mug. So we have 2 words spelled so far. Gloomy has a G. Uh-oh. Are there any other G's? No. I don't see any. All right, now we got to double check. Are there any S's? No. How about an L? No. No I's. There's an A that we missed. Doesn't help us. No I's, no S's, no T's. No T's, no S's, no I's, no T's, no I's. T's, I's, I's, T's, T's. There's an E that we missed in 12, but it doesn't help us. There's a V that we missed in the same word, doesn't help us. There's an R that we missed in absorb. We still don't have the S. We don't have the L for gloomy. I and L's for pillar, S for shower, and S for escape. We don't have the S. So this turned out to be a bullshit boozer. Okay. Thank you for coming aboard, Lewis. Can't escape the love or dispense the direction of the pillar and pillars of our RV family. I like that. Okay, we are 2 minutes from drawing. So you got time yet to get a sentence in. This has a unique flavor. Like Whoppers, those chocolate covered malted balls. Yeah, definitely. I remember eating those. Michigander Man has a YouTube video coming up. Yep, still a winner. Man, now you're getting me hungry for a chocolate shake. A malted chocolate. But I'm okay with my tea. Oh, the dispense of waiting to go to New York was exciting, but then all of a sudden I had my head on a a pillar in the lost directions in New York. That's good, Ed. You're definitely in the pot, by the way. Back to work in the morning. Yeah. Sorry, Nancy. Me too. Big box of powdered milk. We used to get malted at Gordon's Food Service. If you have that in your town, or if you know where do restaurants buy the stuff that they use in the restaurants, that's where you want to go to get stuff like malt. It's 5:45. What time you draw? We got to make this go fast because um, Nate goes live in 15 minutes. Okay, I have a chip in my hand. It's blank. It's Lucky Dog. Okay, Sue. We'll do this real fast. This is Sunshine Slingo. There's 50 numbers that we have on this side. And then there's 3 little puzzles. There's a bingo, and there's kind of like 3 in a row if you match them. Then the bottom one's 3 different words. But to uncover things, you have to get the numbers over here. Over here. That's where all 50 numbers are. Oh, and there's a little bonus thing too. If you get a sun, you win something there. So here we go. First number is 10. We're looking for 10s. There's a 10 in the bingo. Okay, next is 16. And not seeing a 16. Next is 36. Excuse me. 36. No 36. Next is 56. No 56. That's weird. 72. There is a 72 in the bingo. Plus, it has 2 free spots next to it. All right. In the bingo, you got to get actually 2 lines to win $5. If you get more, you get more. Okay. Our next number is 14. There's a 14 in the bingo. 22. Looking for 22. There's a 22 in bingo. 41 is our next number. 41. I don't see a 41. Next is 57. 57 in one of the words. Slingo word. Okay, 75. You know, in bingo, 75 was always in the corner. Not this time. There's no 75s. 15. I don't see any 15s. 27. There's a 27 in the third word. You graduated in 72. Me too, so. 39. There's a 39 in one of the slot game ones. 49. There's a 49 in one of the words down below. People are leaving as we're down to 3. Next is 62. I hope everybody's going over to Land Cloud Adventures. 62, bingo, or in the bingo. 4. I don't see any 4s. 29. Yes, in the bingo. We need a 12 to make one line. 35. I do not see a 35. 47. Yes, in the bingo card. William's still here too. Yeah, we did. I'm still growing. 69 is the next one. Oh my gosh. Where is it? It's not here. Dang it. Well, we tried. All right. 1. I didn't see any 1s. Another rig is pulling in, but it's way over there on the next ridge. 17. Nope. 32. Yep. In the bingo. And it has a bonus one right next to it. All right. 54. Yep. In the slot game. A melon. 68. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, no kidding, Diane. 68. Yeah, they probably don't even understand our dirty jokes. Our jokes aren't dirty. They're just on the edge. 68. See what I mean? Okay. Next is 11. No 11s. 20. I know I saw a 20. Or apparently I did not. I don't see a 20. Double check. Nope. All right, next is 31. Boy, they just don't give you a chance, do they? All right, next is 55. Stay alive, 55. Yep, in the words. Next is 64. Yep, in the words. Wonder what that word's going to be. C-R, I bet it's going to be cross. We'll see. 2 is our next. No 2s. 24 is next. Thank God we can look back on our times in high school, when we grew up, blah, 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 and can say good things about them. All right, 40. Yep. Well, that word's not going to be cross because the last letter is a T. All right. 48. There's a 48 in the bingo. 74 is in the corner of the bingo. 8 in the other corner of the bingo. We really need the number 28 to get another line. 23. I do not see. Yes, I do. Down the letters or the words down here. Why is it the number 28? Didn't we have 28? No, we didn't. Okay. 33. The 33rd degree. There we go. 33 is in the slots. 50. There's a 50 in the words down below. Hall and Oates. There you go. You were going to sleep with Ted Nugent. You know he's from Michigan. See, we get all proud about who's from our states. Little ditty about Jack and Diane growing up drinking malts in the heartland. Good one, Linda. 67. I had a 59 Chevy. 67, but same idea. 67. Her name was Linda, by the way. 67. All right. 5. I met her when I was like 14. She was from Bay City. All right. 21. I met her on a camping trip. 21. We got that's in the bingo card. 44. There's a 44 on the bingo card. 52. Down in the slots. We have 2 pineapples. We need one more. Need the number 13 to finish out the pineapple, but we got a 65. There's a 65 in the letters or in the words. D-O-W, just need probably an N. All right, 6 is our next number. We only got 4 after this. 6. We've got 2 oranges now. Need one more. 25 is in the letters, the words. Hasn't spelled anything. 45. We have a second bingo. Right, do we? And we have 1 bingo. Yeah, we only have 1 bingo. We have 2 words left. 53. 53. Oh, we're so close. 1. This is the last one. John Mellencamp's art is getting pricey. Not bad. Yeah. Cherry bomb, the little pink houses. That's right. 73 is our last number, and it does not appear. So, another dud. I am so sorry, Sue. Damn it. One of these days we'll get another winner in a different state. Maybe when we get to Texas, we can have winners. Pink Floyd. All right, we got 2 minutes. Let's wrap it up here. Let's go over to Nate's. See you over there. St. Horseshoes. That's right, Jim. So see you over at Nate's Saturday, noon Eastern, for Guess the Channel. And what else we got going on? That's noon Eastern, 10 o'clock for me. So it'll be a couple hours before work. And then again at 4, which I'll just barely be getting out of work. So it'll be 6 o'clock in the afternoon at Eastern time for you guys. And there's the link. We'll see you over at, wait a minute, you went to see AC/DC? Oh, wow. It was only after we were in the car for 20 minutes that I realized they were taking me to the city of Boyne. Boy, I would have been fooled like that too. Good one, Gord. Oh my God. You were thinking all that time, like, gonna get lucky, gonna get lucky. Two girls. Oh my God. I can just imagine. Your only Michigan adventure. Yeah, Boyne Falls. I know where it is. Been there. I haven't bought the t-shirt. I killed a goose. Iron Maiden. Oh my God. We got to go. We'll see you Saturday. Fair winds and smiles. And may God bless. Thank you for being aboard, mates. Good night. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Boyne Mountain. Boyne Falls, Boyne Mountain.